Welcome to Ascendance Edu-Tech YouTube channel. Today actually we'll see a very small thing about Microsoft Word. If somebody will ask me what is the difference between save and save as, and one more thing, like if I want to save a file with a password, then how can we save? So these are the things actually we are going to learn in today's session. So let us see how can we solve all these problems.
Your future starts here. Welcome to Multidimensional Training Institute Ascendance Edu-Tech. Master computer skills, programming, and English communication through practical, industry-focused training. For students, professionals, and aspiring achievers. Learn, grow, succeed. Join Ascendance Edu-Tech today.
So see, I have opened Microsoft Word. So we are going to open this Microsoft Word and then see, suppose we are writing something. See, in Microsoft Word happen like we are having a default paragraph. So how can we take the help of this default paragraph? See, if I write equal to and if I say rand, just if I say rand. So see what happened, like I am getting default paragraph. Now this paragraph, what I want to save it. So see, for the timing you notice, see I have opened a new file. If I am finding something called document 1, now I am going to save it. So if I say file and if I say save as, so two things will happen simultaneously. So now I want to save the file in browser, like in desktop. So two things are going to happen. What I want, my first aim is to give a file name. So here what happened, let's say I am giving a file name. Now what I want to save the file. So I am clicking on the save. So see what is happening, my file got saved. Okay, my file got saved. When we have to use this save as function, save as utility, when I have to do two things. I have to save the file with a file name. In that case, we'll go for file save as option. But if I have to save the contents of the file, let's say you have created a file and you want to do what? You want to add something and you want to save the content of those files. In that case, you will go for save function. You will never go for save as. But one thing is very important, point to be noted. See, if I open this one new and if I open a blank file, now I am writing something. See, I am using that particular paragraph, default paragraph. Now what I am doing, see, for the let's say, so it's a new file, so my aim is what? To save the file. So previously, just now what I told you, in this kind of situation we have to go for save as. But here if I say save, then also same thing will happen. So if I click on save, so now see what's happening actually. If I go to file, if I go to save, so ultimately it is going to save as, because for the first time if you save a file, so what the save as was doing, save will also do the same thing. So now I am going to browse, I am going to give a file name. Okay, now I am closing this particular file. So what happened, like say I saved another file with this name. Now I am going to close this and I am going to open this one once again. Okay, so in this case what you have learned in this session, what is the difference between file save and save as so far. Generally what, like let us talk about an office environment where you are going to work for a certain period of time. Let's say your office working from 9 to 7. So let's say you are writing in this particular file. Now after 7 o'clock some other person will come and will use the same machine. There's a high chance that he or she can open your file. So what I want to give some protection to my file. So how can we give? Go to file, go to save as, go to browse. Now before saving the file, you do one thing. Go to tools, go to general option. See, we'll see something called password to open. So what I have to do, I have to save a file with a password. Let's say I'm giving a password. I'm closing, I'm clicking on OK, I'm giving the same password, I'm clicking on OK. So now what happened, let's say I'm saying the file name as important 3. Then I'm saving this one. So this way what you have learned in this session, another very important thing where I am going to save a file with a password. So hope you have enjoyed this particular session and hope you have learned something. So what about your learning process? What is your feedback? Please share some feedback in the comment box so that we can understand your understanding level. Thank you.